What is going on today, folks? It is May 29th, 2026. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, let's get the environment set up. Initial thoughts are upside down envelope, but we are going to dig in just a moment here. Okay, we got, looks like a broken image kind of fallback icon from the browser, but that one has, I think, two peaks. It looks like a little mountain. What are we working with here? I think we can use a conic gradient, but instead of the traditional 75%, 25%, we could do whatever that is, which would probably be 45 plus 90, so 135 to 225, right? I don't know. I do not know. Okay, how are we going to do this? Let's get we'll go with so margin 50, background black. So it seems like top and bottom are a bit too short. We'll go 40, perfect. And then right and left we'll go 100. No, 90. Whoopsie, 90. Fantastic. We could do, is it 50 pixels? No, 40 pixels. 40 pixels, and now we have just the background. So how are we going to do this? I think the conic gradient would be ideal, but then we would need two, right? Let's see something here. Yeah, we would need two conic gradients, or do I just rotate a p tag? Maybe we have enough time to try both. So let's go conic gradient. We're gonna do so what did we say? So 45 plus 90, 135. Um, 45 plus 90, 135. 0, 1. Hold on. We got this color, 135%. No, 75%. No, 135 degrees, right? Does that work? And then here we have, no, we'll take, still this, 35 degrees. And then we have this 0, um, and we're gonna go with plus 90. So 225 degrees, followed by, okay. So you see what we're trying to do here, and we just gotta move it up. We'll go 0, 0, but here we'll go minus 20px. 20, 30, 40, 50, 45. Okay, off the bat, I think this is going to be not the right solution at 150px, 150px. Okay, what's going on here? Is this not right? Okay, so if I just, okay, I think I'm going to have to do, you know what though? maybe there's another way to do this. If I did this, and then instead of this, I did, let me get rid of this for a sec. So background here, so this one we went inside, and we did this, and then we did, okay, that's kind of like, okay, that's not what we want, but I need to double check. How do I do this? So if I do background here, and I do this isn't hard. I think I'm overcomplicating it. I think I need to, I want to use the double stars because I think there is some value there. If I do this here, and if I do this here, okay, okay, let's see what we're working with. Okay, we have, it's in the right space at the top, bottom, we can do 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 80, no, 90, 40, 30, 20, 50, 60. Okay, what's going on here? What am I looking at? 40, 30, 20, 10. So 50. Am I losing my mind? What is happening? 60? Okay. Okay. I'm going to leave this as is, and then I'm just going to change it here. So margin 40, 90. Okay. Let's see if this changes anything. 30. Perfect. And then here we can do a width 50px. I don't know. 150px. Height 150. And then we just go rotate. If I Okay. That didn't work. Okay, and then 45 degree, and then positioning. I mean, hello. Nice. And now just shift it down. That's going to be negative. So if I go 45 maybe? No. 55 maybe. 60. And then 110? No. 90. What is going on here? So this one is 90, 95. And it's 65, 55, 54, 53, 52, 53, 54, 55, 54. I thought having a background of overflow hidden. Why is it not? It doesn't want to listen. Okay, I don't like the solution either. I thought I was being clever. So that's two solutions that aren't working. To be fair, the first one I didn't really go all the way, but let's kind of go back to where we were before. Seeing that, it's funny. Okay, if I bring this back to where we were before without the double stars. Okay, so here we'll do. I have a solution. Background will go linear. Oh, linear gradient. Linear gradient is gonna have 45 degrees. 45 degrees, and then it's gonna be white for 50 pixels or whatever this cream color is. 50px, 40 if I'm not mistaken, 40. And then we are going to do transparent for 0. And if we move this over now, we're going to go minus 50px. It really does do that, huh? So do I do 3 linear gradients and just have wedges, the 3 different wedges? Huh. I don't know. Hmm. What on earth? Okay, I definitely overcomplicating it. So if I just do this, right? But I'll have the let's do that for a sec. Background will go this color, right? Right, and then here we could do linear. I don't know. Is that what I want to do though? Okay, let me just go back to this for a second. I know. I'm sorry, guys. So we'll just go with instead of before we do this, we'll go 45 degrees. We'll do transparent first, all right, and then we'll go. That seems like whatever that is. So I don't know, 100 px, and then 40, and then 100 px, and then 0, and then 140. Okay, getting somewhere. 150, 160, that 140, 130, 120, 110. 90, 91, 92, 91. Already I know this is not going to be a good solution. 30, 20, 30, 131. Okay. And we'll go 0, 0 slash 50 px, 150 px, 100 px. 120. 150. I mean, what am I doing? Okay, if I do this now, right, minus 45 degrees. So I just gotta mess with the spacing here. 91, 81, nope, 101, 102, 103, no, 99, 98, 97, 98, 99, 100, 99. Doesn't even. Okay, and then this will be the far end, 131, 121, 151, 141, 131, 41, 140, 139. Okay. This is not the right answer. I think the conic gradient that I had before, let's try that. Conic gradient, here we go. Conic gradient, we're just going to bring it up a bit. So we'll go minus 50 px. And this was the issue with this one. So 50 px, no problem. We'll make the 50, 1, no, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. Okay. I don't know what that is, that weird edge over there. And here we'll make it 200 px, 200 px. There we go, much bigger. So minus 45 becomes 75. Bigger than this, 250 by 250. 100. Okay, and then this one will go minus 50 px. 45, 55, 56, 57, 56. Now I'm going to duplicate this, but it doesn't have to be exact. It's going to be close. The angles are going to be exactly the same, but it's going to be obviously scaled at a little bit different. It could be 50 by 50, I think, and then it could be, oh wow, that would be a fun challenge. 50 by 50 here. We'll do. No, maybe okay, maybe 150 by one. You know what? Let's leave it. 250 by 250, and then it's gonna be red instead of this. And we are going to do, that has to be up here. And we are going to actually, instead of 101, it'll be 50. Well, of course, that's not going to work. There we go. 50, it's too, needs to be lower down. 50, 40, 30, 40, 50, 45, 44, 43, 42, 46, 47, 40. I don't know about this. 99.9. See if that still okay. So if we make it to 250, so 250. Okay, what are we doing here? 0.52. Okay, so this is the red one. So the red one is the one at the bottom, and it's just a smidge over to the left. So I need to move it to the right ever so slightly. So this is right and left, so negative 55.5 over to the right. So if negative, it's pulling, so here it is. Negative on the vertical axis goes up, negative on goes left. So I need to give it more. So if I go, sorry, less values means more right it goes. So 4, 3, 2, 1. What? 6. See what I'm saying? What is that? Okay. What if I go 50%? And same story here, 50%. Like, it's weird that at the top, I mean, let's see. It's glitchy. What is going on? And then here, instead of 50%, we'd go with 20%, 30, 40, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 40.5. I mean, same story here. If I go 20%, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 92, 91, point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, point 5, point 6, point 7, point 8, point 9. Like, it looks the same to me. What? 99.9. Okay. We'll do 90. So if I go 90.9, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 91. Okay, 90. Okay, and then if I do 51, 52, no, 52, 51, we'll go 49.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and then 91. 50.1, point 2, point. Like these are so faint. You guys could see them, right? I can see them here. 26 minutes, guys. Please give me 100. Oh my god. I haven't done a failure video in too long. So top and bottom 51. Is it too much? 50? I don't know. I might just call it 26, 27 minutes in and I can't do it. I have, okay, one final attempt. It's going to be not pretty, but it's going to be an attempt. Okay. Surprised it took me this long to do this. Okay. Anyway, we'll go with and this, and then we'll go with p tag here. Okay. We'll do a width 150px. Oh, 100 is fine, I think. Whatever this color is. Overflow. Overflow hidden. Position absolute. Why doesn't it work? Is it because it's a border? If I go, I mean, it shouldn't matter, right? Shouldn't matter. That doesn't matter. Overflow hidden. Why aren't you working? Okay, anyway. Rotate 45 degrees. And then we just need to position. Oh gosh, this is the worst part. Top 50px. 150. 140. 130. 135. 145. 135. 125. Okay, perfect. And then we'll go with 45 is this way, so I need to go with, I don't know, left. 50px, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 11. Why isn't my overflow hidden working? It's a bit, okay, so I do the top, 95, 85, 95, 100, 101, 102, 5%, 5.1, 5.2, 5. Okay, 4.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. This is ridiculous. This is like, I can't do this. 5. I mean, 5. Lord. If I do, okay, width and height. Okay. If I go width, 0, right? Height, 0. And I do border solid 40 px. This, whatever that is, that's the cream. Perfect. Border width. I'll get rid of the 40 pixels here. Border width would be 0, 0, 40, 0. Okay. Where are we? Position absolute. What's this? No, that's incorrect. This is why. Right? No, that's not it. Border solid. I think it's the color. It needs to be transparent. Border 40 px transparent and then here border bottom color. There we go. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit long. It's going to be basically we're going to go with the border bottom being 160 to 220, so 60 pixels. Position absolute, bring that back. We're just going to now well, let's go top 0, bottom 0. Oh no, what am I doing? Left 0, right? We're just gonna now position this top of 50px, obviously, and then not obviously, but 50px. I don't even need px, so 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh, oops, this is the one that's a bit higher. So let me do that then. So 50, 20, 0, 5. And then here 60 will go 160. Top minus 50px. What if I did bottom? Bottom minus 20, 50, and then 15. That's going to be 20. Bottom. Oh, I should be negative 5. 5, 4, 3, 4. Okay. 0.5, 4. Just leave it at that. I think I need to change this to a little bit narrower. But the fact that I can't, this doesn't work is crazy. I'm doing something wrong. I think if I give it a width and height, then it would work, but because it's just margins. And then I'll do the same for the, if I go width height, if I go, this is 130 to 270. So 130, 230 plus 40. So 140. So wait a minute. I'm confused. Why doesn't it work? Is it because oh, maybe because I need to do, why isn't my, fixed add position relative to the parent element containing the overflow hidden row? What? So you're telling me it's still sticking out? It doesn't matter. Does this need to be gone? And then this can come back? It's still there. Oh my god. What are we doing here? Okay, whatever. So left 0 minus 20. No, plus 20. And this one has to be now $40. 40 minutes. This is my longest video. I got defeated by some little triangles. I don't know if I'll ever recover from this. Will I ever recover from this? So I can figure out a way to do this. It's just gonna be so dumb. So I'm gonna do okay. So we're gonna do that's gonna be fine. We're gonna just move these around. It's going to be this one can go. We'll do 60. I think it was 60 in the beginning. We're gonna make them red instead. And it's going to be, well, let's make it something visible, red. And I'm gonna now just make the background of this entire thing, yeah, irrelevant. That can go away. That can go away too. And we'll do a background here of this color. And then now we're just position this. Isn't that wonderful? Just gonna now position these so they can go, so bottom 50px, wherever how thick that is, 50, 65 maybe, 66, 64. Okay, and then over left we'll go 120, 130, 140. What if I go 50%? Nope. 140, and then here bottom 65. Nope, 63. And now I'm wondering, is this 61? And then now we go 64, 65, left 141, 139. 64. Then you gotta work with me here. Mine's bigger, so make it smaller. So 61, 59. 59. So bottom, that's fine. Left 41, 42, 41.5. 15%, 20%, 30, 40, 30, 40, 35.1, point 2, point 3, point 4, point 5, point 4, point 3. Still getting those ghost lines, but it is what it is. Now I'm gonna try to do those weird upper corners the same exact way, but I'm just gonna position these and rotate them. So if rather, I'm gonna go P plus P, and then we're just gonna go like rotate 45 degree. And then we'll go top 0, right, right 0. Left First of all, is that right? So top 0, 10. Five. Perfect. So we'll go 200, 210, 211. So now we just need to make it uh, for bottom width 60 px. I don't need border width, I guess, altogether, right? So let's go 60. Let's go 65, and then here we'll go 0, -1. Okay, I think it needs to be a little bit longer. 67. Bring it 3, and then this is dumb. This is so dumb. 4. Now it's too much. What a joke. This is an absolute joke. 2, 3, 2. It's a bit taller. I don't know what to tell you guys. I do not know what to tell you. I'm embarrassed. 4, 4.5, 4. Now mine's too short. Like what? 7. Now it's too long. If I fix this, 45. Nope, that's fine. 3, and then 4. We go 3. I don't know what to do. Lose, lose. P plus P plus P. We'll just go rotate minus 45 degree, and then just the opposite of this, left 0. Left 50, 60, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 3.5. Like, I don't know what we're doing. 48 minutes. 100%. What am I doing? Oh my god. That was ridiculous. That was a worse diff than I had my first attempt. Let's see global stats. 298. Unbelievable. And if I get rid of these two, yeah, I'm gonna need those. 623. Beat the average character count, but definitely not the score. I'm not gonna. I'm done. I'm done for the night. If you guys are still here, I don't know what I can do to make it up to you guys. You guys are the best, especially if you're 50 minutes into this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow if I recover from this. I'm gonna have nightmares about this one. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.